Yeah, that's just the standard on the gym. So, Chase, what events are you gonna plan for the fellowship?
I'm trying to figure that out. I took a look at some of the workouts that they have. They don't have a ton of ones that I'm like, oh yeah, that's sick. But I think some group workouts would be good. There's a couple good ones in there. And then, yeah, after that, I don't know. We can get creative.
Yeah. How many hours are you riding a week now, Chase?
It's a good question. I don't know. Let's see. I have 128 hours this year. Let's
Oh, this
see.
year?
Yeah. Last week I did 5.5, 5:45, around 5 or 6, I think. I would like to be closer to 8, but it hasn't been possible lately.
Yeah. I feel like that's when I actually got my gains is when I was doing 8 to 10 for like a 2 to 3 week stretch there, and like I was just like dying. But I notice now that I'm like, I don't know. There's life gets in the way, of course.
Yeah,
So do what you can as best you can.
yeah, exactly. And you can for sure build on that level. You just have to be more intentional the less time that you have.
Yeah.
You can maintain your level on way less volume than it takes to get to that level.
That's good to know.
Yeah, like training load and
Y-
performance are not tied together.
Yeah, the biggest thing is just keeping the structure and not doing junk miles.
It's funny because they say junk miles is like zone 3, zone 4 ish, right?
Well, I mean, not really. You can do tempo work that is effective. Junk miles is basically when you're doing work that's not productive. So if you're supposed to be on a zone 2 ride, but you spike up the power on every climb, those are junk miles. Or if you're supposed to be doing VO2 work, but you're not quite getting to VO2 intensity, that's kind of junk miles. You're not doing basically the plan effectively.
Yeah. So just being intentional with every zone.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be right back in a second.
Right.
Hit the rest.
Yeah, this race is a bit of junk miles for me. But you can justify junk miles if it's like, yeah, having a jump
Yeah.
mile summer.
They're not terrible to do every once in a while, and these are short enough, or at least for me, Zwift races are short enough with the load that I'm doing, that if I do one of these races and then if I do the Zone 2 day, I do one of these races and then do an hour of Zone 2 afterwards.
Yeah.
It ends up being fine. But
Yeah. This is not hitting the VO2 workout that's on my Training Peaks calendar.
that's why I do my workouts after I finish a race.
Oh my god, dude.
Races are as taxing for Alex.
I think for me, I train a lot for longer than Zwift races. So the effort for a Zwift race, it's hard, but I still have more in the tank because I've done training for more than a 30-minute event.
Yeah, that's just one climb of your 3-hour event.
Right, exactly. And then, so like, when I did Sisu Pinky, I did really well and gained a lot of Zwift racing score because I would like do poorly in the first half of the race, but the second half of the race I come into my own and I pass everyone that stuck with the A group for longer, basically. Right, and basically blew up before because they're used to racing for 30 minutes, so they're like, okay, I can go all out for this 20 to 30 minutes, and then afterwards they're like, okay, I got nothing left. But on the opposite, I have more of the long-term stuff.
Yeah, that was definitely me in Pinky. It was cut out for the 30k races, not 50.
Yeah, so even on the longest day of Pinky was when we did it was like an hour and 20 minutes of racing for me. I still did 40 minutes of intervals 40 minutes of intervals is including the rest time afterwards to bring it to a 2-hour day of racing and intervals.
Wow. Sick. That's where having a high volume helps also. Just like high volume of Z2 can help you do those long, intense sessions too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm only doing like 10-hour weeks around there, so it's nothing crazy.
Yeah, well, that's reasonable. Alright, I'll be right back.
You said you were doing 10 hours Zone 2 every week, or just 10 hours total?
No, total.
Total?
Yeah, I do half hour of intervals on Tuesday and Thursday, 2 hours with intervals on Saturday, and then an hour and a half is Zone 2 thrown through the week, and then 2.5 to 4 hours is Zone 2 on Sunday. Yeah, that 4-hour one was really painful, especially inside. Going outside's not bad, but I was still stuck inside for that one.
Yeah. Yeah, this Glenn and Austin guy got some wild 5-second sprint numbers.
Yeah, 16 is crazy.
It's like right where you are.
I'm not quite that high.
It's close though, right? You're what, 15?
I'm 15 something, yeah. And I know outside I'm higher, but I just can't get that high inside. I think I hit it's not 5 second, my 1 second I think it's like 1300 watts outside.
Yeah, quite a lot. Especially because you're pretty light too, right? Like 160 pounds?
Less, but I don't use Imperial. I use metric.
You're like, what, 70 kilos?
Yeah, I'm 71. I'm the one American that doesn't use Imperial.
Yeah.
Weird. My ladder event says it starts in 9 hours and 18 minutes.
Aw.
Let's quickly restart this.
All right, you got 5 minutes. So
Yeah, because I just tried to join the event and it just dropped me into France. It didn't actually drop me into the pen.
What the hell?
It's containing it. So, okay.
I think if my math is right, as long as we get 2 people, or as long as we win and get someone else on the podium, we should win the race.
Yeah, I think that's definitely correct.
But I think we need to win to have a chance. I think.
Okay. I just think I saw Brad join there.
Yeah. I don't know what was going on there.
Yeah, that's weird.
But,
Glad you made it.
I mean,
Yeah. I think there's 21
Alright.
total points, so we need 11.
No, you need 21 to win. Or 21 points to be a tie. There's 42.
Oh,
points.
right. I forgot that it starts at 10. Yeah, never mind. All right. I was thinking it was 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, but no, it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Yeah, so basically, as long as we get, if you get first, we need someone to get first, and then we can't have the other 2 people come 5th and 6th. So you have to be at least one of them in this, or one of you has to be at least 2 in the sprint if someone else wins.
yeah.
Okay.
Ideally, if we can make it hard, get maybe Dexter up the road to time trial this thing.
Yeah.
I mean, even Chase time trialing it could do some damage up there. You guys with 20-minute number.
Yeah, how long is this route, approximately?
24K.
I think it's like
It's just under 25, yeah.
it's like
24 minutes.
35 to 40 minutes, I think.
Yeah. So,
Do you want to do the first attack and see if it sticks, or do you want me to do the first attack and see if it sticks?
I can send it.
Okay. And then I'll just suck on their wheels. Brad, obviously, suck on their wheels too.
Yep.
You're feeling spicy because of your new 20-minute power, huh?
I'm feeling pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, our 20-minute hours beat theirs, so that's what we're trying to use to win this race. Which basically, we have the aqueduct cannon, but that's so short that it really does nothing.
Yeah. I was initially thinking, we could use that to put an attack in, but you're right. It's just like a little incline.
I mean, if the group is together and we're ready to attack there, that's a decent place to attack, but it is so flat. I mean, it really shouldn't be classified as KOM with how short the climb is.
Yeah.
I think the segment is something like, the segment is 400 meters long at 5%. That's not a climb.
Hopefully it's enough of a climb in this race if we need it.
Well, hopefully we don't get down to that point. Well, it's just so short that they have the sprint numbers to sustain an attack over that climb. But hopefully we can get someone away beforehand.
Someone's got the correct bike.
Yeah, Canyon, CC50s.
Okay.
Almost
Double
level
check
5.
Everyone on disc
Thank you.
wheels too.
I don't have it.
I was on the non-disc DTs, but I'll change quickly.
Excited.
All right,
Let's
here we
get
go.
it.
Make sure we're on in the right gear, huh?
Yep.
Alright, good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Alright,
Got some
Chase, just let me know
nerves.
when you're gonna go.
Yeah.
If
Alright,
you want to attack, slide to the back of the group, and then just make it look like you're moving up the group as you attack. So when
Okay.
you come to the front, you'll have speed coming around them.
Alright.
And if you're already at speed, it makes it harder for them to jump into your wheel.
Just gonna let the nerves settle in the pack for a little bit and then go for it.
Feeling way more nervous than I usually would for this race. I think because there's so few people.
I think I'm nervous about putting in a 35-minute
Yeah.
effort.
The guy in the front right now is doing like a threshold-ish effort. So he's gonna find it hard to respond to you if you come around.
Okay.
Alright, they're starting to chase and bridge up. Alright, they're there on your wheel. If you can, steer him out of your draft. Alright, he's there. Someone else is ready to go in a counterattack.
Yeah, so we can counter.
Alright, you're starting to get a gap open up. Keep pushing, keep pushing. He's in it. You got one guy in your wheel?
Yeah, I think these guys behind the block the draft too, so
Yeah, so you got one guy in your wheel, and then there's a gap back. I would say If he's willing to do work with you, stay off the front. If not, let the crew catch you back and have someone
I
else
think we're
get
back.
go.
We're back,
Yeah, and have
basically.
someone else just go over the top. They can keep working for it. Oh, they're going for it.
I'll keep pushing Chase.
Okay.
All right, and if you can, just go straight past him.
Yeah, just go. Keep going, Brad.
You theoretically have a better 20-minute than him, so
Yeah, keep going, buddy. He's not chasing yet.
yeah, you got a gap. You got this.
Dexter can counter if they
2
catch back
seconds.
up.
All right, they're starting to come up the power a bit. Just stay steady up there. You got this. Great job, Brad.
Nice, buddy. Let's
All right,
go.
one of them's spiking. Stay in his wheel. All right, looks like it's all coming back together, so someone get ready for a counterattack if you can.
I got it, Chase.
Nice, Dexter. Let's go.
Great work, Dexter. You got this. Come on. All right, you got a gap open. You're making them work. All right, perfect job, Chase. Just sit in his wheel.
He's easing up, Dexter.
If you guys make it across, Chase, I want you to immediately attack.
Okay.
But just stay in his wheel until you get there. And Brad, you're doing great too. Just stay in that wheel. You got this.
Take a bit of recovery. The dude behind me put his draft on. We'll keep an eye on him if he goes.
Well, luckily, draft doesn't help you once you get out and start attacking. It only helps when you're behind someone. All right, Dexter, you got about 3 seconds to the group behind. And then there's another second gap to this final group that you're in, Brad. So great job.
Yeah,
Just keep it steady up there, Dexter. Looks like Craig is hurting a bit. He's
Yeah.
letting the gap open up a bit.
He's only doing one, so
Yeah, that's good for us.
I'm coming up the pedals.
Nice job, Dexter. Just keep it smooth.
Good stuff, Dexter.
It's up to 5, buddy.
You got this. You're doing great. And Chase and Brad, perfect job sitting in there. Let them do all the work. If Dexter's able to open the gap up to like 20 seconds, we can try to attack and bridge up to him. And if not, just get ready. Just stay rested in case they bring him back. But they're starting to let the gap go. We're at 6 seconds now, Dexter. Great work. Just stay steady. Exactly where we need you to be. Perfect job.
Awesome.
Austin might try to attack off of the front of this group. I think he's got a punch.
He does, but with his 20-minute numbers, shouldn't be able to, theoretically, he shouldn't be able to catch Dexter, but if he goes, we want to follow it.
Okay.
All right, Dexter, you're at 10 seconds now. Just keep it steady. You're doing great up there.
Super handy having a DS who can just like relay that info and not have to worry about that mental load.
That's it's definitely a lot easier to see what's going on when your heart rate's at 56 compared to the 156 that you guys are at.
Pretty much.
Yeah, if you're coasting, that's great. We're gonna stay fresh for the sprint at the end. And if my math is right, we should be well off. We only have to beat. If we both beat one of them, we should be good, I think.
Yeah.
Just not last.
Yeah, if we get 5-6, we lose. Or it's a tie, which I think is treated as a loss because they're lower than us. So we just need someone to get fourth.
It's a win for us if they tie us.
Oh, we're higher. Okay, so a tie is good for us. So as long as we get first, we win.
That's incredible. Dexter.
So this is perfect. Dexter, you're at 15 seconds now. Just keep it smooth. You're doing great. I say that, I just spiked up. But this is perfect. I think there's a little rise in the road, but you're doing great. You're doing great up there.
Nice job, buddy. Don't forget to hydrate.
It looks like Austin is doing most of the work on the front for them.
Yeah.
He's their second best sprinter. Glenn, the other guy, is their best sprinter. And he looks like he hasn't been doing that much work on the front. Oh, he's attacking, attack. All right, let's just stay with them here. Come on, great job. Close that down. Don't let that get away. Dexter, you still got 15 seconds. You're doing great up there. This attack's going to bring it back a bit, but I have a feeling it's going to slow down again, and the gap's going to go up again. All right, that attack they did looks like it hurt Craig more than it hurt you guys. So I'm not sure how many more attacks they're going to be doing if it's doing damage to their own riders.
Craig goes to the front again. We should expect an attack, I think. Kind of seemed like he gave them a moment of draft. Nice job, Dexter.
You're doing awesome.
Yeah, just stick in there. The gaps come down to about 10 seconds, but that's expected to have attack. The pace has come out now, so the gap should start rising again. You're doing great up there.
They're only doing 2.5, 2.7.
Yeah.
You hang in the low threes, it'll go out.
Alright, off again.
All right, they're attacking again, so just be prepared, Dexter, that you may get brought back soon with these attacks going on. So get ready to thaw in the draft and recover a bit. You're doing some great work out there. And Chase and Brad, get ready to go on the counter attack if we bring this back.
Okay. Attack
Back over the
number
foot now.
There's going to be a little bump here, so they may try to pick up the pace here on this bump. The map made that bump look way bigger than it actually was.
Watch for a counter here.
Yeah.
Craig's in front again. Doing great, Dexter. They're pushing 2 watts per kilo here.
Yeah, you're doing perfect. Dexter, just stay steady. Let that gap grow again. With these attacks and counter attacks, the gap's going to fluctuate a lot. Don't worry about it. Just stay constant. You're doing great up there.
Got the softs overlay so I can see attacks happen pretty quick. Even from the group.
Yeah, and I'll try to see it when the numbers spike up too for you guys and call it out.
Yeah, they've got 2 hanging at the back, so wouldn't surprise me if one of them goes.
Yeah, if you can try to steer in and get in the draft too, so you're not in the wind there, Chase.
I'll come
Perfect.
off a little bit, maybe float in.
Perfect job, guys. Dexter, your gap's back up to 15 seconds. So
Nice.
great work there. Just stay steady. You no need to see those 4 watt kilo numbers. Save that for when you upgrade to the Berserker Rage team. Just remember, this is a long effort you got there, Dexter. You guys just stay steady. You got 20 seconds now. This is looking great for us.
Good stuff, Dexter.
All right, we're getting pretty close to the aqueduct climb. So we're going to want to just watch out for them attacking there. And other than that, Dexter, you're just going to stay constant. You're doing great up there. You're at 25 seconds now. Great work, great work.
Aqueduct is
Like you said,
draftable,
waiting for-
right?
Very draftable. It's an average of 5% for 400 meters.
Okay.
I feel like it's less than that every time I do it. It's half of it ends up being flat anyways. So it's really draftable, really short, but they still may try to use it as a launch board to try to get rid of one of you guys.
Okay.
So just be vigilant.
I reckon they're waiting until we get the next banner and they get draft. And then they'll take advantage of the boost.
Could be. My heart rate's
Yeah,
down
but
to the 150s again.
Doesn't everyone get draft? Is it an only draft rate?
Yeah.
So you guys will have power too. So if they hit a draft and start to attack, you guys can sit right in and use your draft power too. So
Pretty much.
I would say save the draft for an attack or something. I know you get another one coming up, so we can use the draft on the peak KOM, or sorry, the Aqueduct KOM. Hopefully they'll be attacking it and you can just ride that. But just keep those heart rates low. You're doing great. And great job, Dexter. You're up to 30 seconds. It's amazing work up there.
Awesome stuff.
I'm going to have to start calling you Lee if you keep this up, Dexter.
This hurts.
No need to absolutely bury yourself just yet, Dexter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 35 seconds, so you need to, you can come off the power a little bit
Okay.
Just hold like
So-
2.93.
Yeah, instead of doing 3.3, do 3. But just get up this climb first, and then you can start to back down. Right. We get the same amount of points if you win by 5 seconds compared to winning by a minute, so no need to make it super big. We just want to discourage them bridging across. And I think we've done that now. We're at 40 seconds. Great work.
Draft
Right,
and
we're
power
at
up.
45
Went-
seconds
went
now.
off.
Yeah, one.
Austin popped his
Yeah.
draft.
Doesn't look like he's doing much with it.
No.
Unless he's just trying to save a bit more and then over the top.
Hang
Yeah,
in
you
there,
may
Dexter.
just want to use it while the speed's high before the climb.
That's all.
You're
a
at
sicko,
45
man.
seconds, Dexter. You're doing great. Keep up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Great work. We're over halfway now. Over halfway. Great job.
Dexter's dying out front, and I'm in recovery watts. Does not feel fair.
We had the same thing the other day with Lee up the front and the rest of us in zone 1. All right, we're on the slopes now, so just watch out. They may try something here.
Yeah, if you're just keeping an eye out, Chase.
Yeah.
All right, here we go,
Attack,
here we go,
attack.
here we go. There's 2 of them going. Let's close this down. Great job, guys. Keep going. Close, 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 close. Come on, everything we got now. We got to stay with them. Almost there. Almost there. You got this. Close that gap. Keep going. Push, 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 push. You got this. Close that gap. Close that gap. Close that gap. Up, 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 up. Great work. They've dropped their own guy here. That's all they did. All right, great work. That brought the gap down to 30 seconds, but you're still in a great place, Dexter. They're going to probably slow up here to try to get Craig back with the group. So that should let the gap balloon up a bit. Based on that attack, I don't really think we need to start pushing here to try to keep Craig off the back. I think we're fine to just take it down to a sprint, and we should be able to easily beat Craig.
Yep.
Yeah, his 5 seconds is only 8.8 watts, and you guys are both in the 11. So we shouldn't really have to worry about him.
Why do you feel to take over? I'm only doing like 1 watt.
Yeah, if you're in zone 1, it's fine if you're sitting on the front. That's just going to let the gap go up. Just don't push. They're definitely waiting for Craig to get back, and Craig's just about to join you guys again. So, but this is great. That gap's already back up to 40 seconds. So you only lost 5 seconds there. So great work, Dexter. Great work. All right, hang in there, Dexter. You need to back off the power now. You've got the buffer to do so. You're doing great up there.
Seeing them
Yeah,
get
we're
5 watts per kilo while hacking up over there. You're the man, Dexter.
Oh man. Okay. I'll
It's
recover a little bit.
Yeah, you sound human again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can ease off of it, and once if the gap starts coming down, I'll let you know, and you can pick up the power again. But maybe high 2 point something watts instead of the 3 watts per kilo numbers. And if the gap starts coming down, then you can start to push it up again. But we're great right now, huge gap, and in a little ways time we got those rollers. I don't know if they have a name, but towards the end there's a bunch of rollers, so we got to be ready for those.
Okay.
Yeah, great job. Dexter, you're up to 50 seconds now. 50 seconds. So ease off for cover. You're doing great. You got 8K to go. 8K to go. All right, they got Craig on the front, which is an interesting choice. He's not really pushing that hard either. Figured if they want to use him before the sprint, he'd be going a bit harder. So we'll see what their plan is here. But just stay in the wheel, and just make sure if you do go up to the front, just go really easy. I know it's going to be hard if the pace is slow to stay in the wheels.
Like we're already doing what feels like cruisy pace. So you just
Yeah,
go straight.
I know the feeling. We had that in our last ladder race for the Berserker Rage, and definitely some times where I felt like I wanted to do more. Just save it for the sprint here. We got a minute to Dexter. The onus is on them to do any work on the front of the group here. We've got him exactly where we want him, and I'm pretty sure no matter what happens now, we win. So it's just, do we want to win by technicality with the tie or actually win? So we want to put off a great sprint there. All right, Dexter, just
a little bit.
keep going. You're at a minute now. Just be glad you're not turning left for the petite KOM there.
Chase, it was a coin flip. It was either me or you were in the front for the entire race. I got the shitty end of the coin.
Yeah, unlucky, mate. Unlucky.
Yeah, I mean, you just never know which attack is going to stay out front. You both tried, so.
Yeah. That's funny. Okay, come on. Zone 2, baby. Just.
You got this. You got a minute and 6 seconds, so you can do zone 2 now. And once if they bring it back to 30 seconds, I'll let you know, and you can start pushing again. But right now, we just need you to make it up front. So do whatever you can to avoid cramping or going too hard. You've got this now. It's a minute and 10 seconds. It's still going up. So I think they're playing for second now. I think they've given up chasing you back, so you're good.
Damn, Warbucks stayed up to watch us.
It's
like midnight over there.
It's a bit later than midnight.
He loves watching this race.
All right, you guys are doing amazing. We're going to be coming up on another banner here, so if you have a draft, think about using it before the banner so you don't waste it.
Yep.
And not that it's going to do you too much at these low speeds, but you know.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, I mean, it may save you 5 watts for 30 seconds or something. All right, amazing work, Dexter. You're almost at a minute and 20-second gap. You're doing incredible work up there. Just keep it up. You're almost home. 5K to go. 5K to go. You got this. Oh wait, I lied. It's 5K for the main group, so it's less than 5K for you.
I think mine says
We're at
6.2.
7K to go.
Never mind. I'm bad at math, apparently.
Arithmetic is the hardest step in math.
Yeah, I can do calculus, no problem. Have me do some simple math, and I messed it up.
Oh yeah. I'm an engineer also, and I put some absurd things into a calculator sometimes.
Always gotta double check.
Just in case the math changed overnight. You can never be completely sure.
Like in an exam, you're like 2 plus 2, you put it into the calculator just to make sure.
Yeah. Don't trust, verify.
All right, you know we're doing good in this race if we're able to have a chit chat. All right, so from here on out, it's going to be pretty rolly, guys. So up and down, up and down, up and down, all the way.
Yep.
So we just want to be vigilant on all these little uphills, that they don't try anything. The uphills are going to be getting larger the closer towards the finish that we get.
Yep.
But it's nothing crazy. You guys have all ridden on these roads before, so you probably know what I'm talking about. So just watch out for any sneaky attacks they may try on these things. I'll keep an eye out too, but we're doing great up here. This is perfect. All right, now it should be 5K to go. Dexter, you're doing great up there.
Thank you.
Awesome stuff there.
Yeah, you're at a minute and 25. You're doing great up there.
Yeah, and I'm on the front doing less than 2, so I'm not coming closer.
Yeah, just keep it in the gray if you're on the front here.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no sense to waste any energy. They need to bring Dexter back if they want a chance at this. So we just need to save all our energy for the sprint, which it looks like they're doing the same, or at least they're saving their energy to try some last minute attack. All right, make sure we close this little gap down that's opening. All right, perfect work, Brad. Great job. All right, Dexter, you're at a minute and a half now. Great work up there.
Austin's pushing through with some speed here.
Yeah.
Maybe they're finally deciding to start chasing. I think it's a bit too late for that.
Yeah. They're going to have a hard time catching him no matter what they do now.
I think now they're just trying to get second somehow. I think is what they're trying to do. But we just stay in their wheels, stay recovered for the sprint, and you guys are going to do great. You're killing it.
Potentially like send chase at like 3K to go for like a long range, or just wait.
Yeah, we could try that on the last of the little rollers, because Glenn and Austin both have better sprints, and they may not want to chase something back that close to the end.
Like it.
Because I imagine you're feeling pretty fresh here, Chase.
Yeah. Coffee. Toxic.
I mean, Dexter's the only one right now that can really stop for a coffee in this race.
Oh shit. Oh, these are the intestines, I think, right? These
Oh
rollers?
yeah, there is a word for it. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're probably gonna want to have you go on like the last one or two of these intestine rollers. That just sounds wrong. I don't like that.
Okay.
So I'll let you know when we get closer to where a good spot to be. They're sort of it's up and down a little here, and then we hit three of them that are a bit bigger, more distinct up and down. And we probably want to go on number 2 or 3 if we want to try something. Just be cautious if you go on number 3 and get brought back. There's not that much time to the finish before you're gonna have to sprint again.
Okay.
Does just Chase go, or if they start following, I follow them?
You'll follow them. You don't want to follow Chase though, so you can try to get a gap between them. But if you want to be on their wheels, get any advantage from them, and then I mean this will probably drop Craig, and then we just have to worry about 2 guys, and we're probably going to beat Craig in the sprint anyways. But it's still better to come to the finish with less. Looks like they're starting to go now.
Craig though, I'm not like so worried about it.
Just be very careful because you can pick up a lot of speed in these intestines. You can get dropped really quick. I remember these.
Why do they have to name it that? This is an awful name for a bit of road.
900 watts behind, 1,000 watts
Yeah,
behind.
here we go. The race is starting now. 40 minutes in and we're starting to race. Yeah, so Craig was just trying to bait you guys out earlier.
Yeah.
Looks like, because he's dropped now. So if you want to attack now, attack. If you have anything. Perfect job, Chase. You got this. All right, and Brad, just sit in. Just stay on those wheels. You got this. All right, everyone's still together here. So Brad, if you can hit it. All right, let's cool it on the attacks. I mean, let them attack. If they attack, we want to follow. But we're down to a minute to Dexter, so we don't want to evaporate that gap. I know we're close to the end, but we still want to have some buffer there. And it seems like these little attacks aren't doing too much to get rid of them, but they're going now. Come on, guys. Perfect job, Chase. Just sit on his wheel. And Brad, don't follow it back. And then Chase, just sit in his wheel and recover as much as possible. And Brad, just get in Gary's or Glenn's wheel here, and just do the same thing. Just recover, get ready for the sprint at the end. All right, amazing work, Dexter. You got 1K to go, and you got a minute gap. You are probably going to stay clear here. Amazing job out front there.
Thank you.
Okay.
Made it in front with 1 minute to go. Pretty sick.
Oh, I gotta clean up my floor.
Hefty cost.
Yeah.
All right, we're coming to the end of these rollers here. So just watch out for any last minute attacks and then get ready for the sprint at the end here. They've got a bit better sprint numbers than us, so let's just do everything we can to try to stay in their grass as long as possible. And then if you have anything left that when it gets close to the line, try to come around.
Okay.
We don't want to be attacking first. Well, they're probably also going to be relatively fresh. They weren't chasing back super hard. Great win, Dexter. Great win.
Yeah, buddy.
Amazing job.
Oh shit. Alright, yeah. I'm definitely sick. Okay.
Yeah, you,
That's so
you
good.
sound it, but incredible work for being sick.
Yeah, no kidding. I would have called in.
Yeah.
You got a draft
Alright,
power
I'm
up
gonna drop draft.
500
That's
meters.
Bit early for that, but
Back, lighten up. 386.
all right. I wouldn't worry about him too much. I mean, we still have to. Worry about the other guys going, man. You guys got this. Come on.
Come on.
And empty the tank. Everything you got here.
Come on, Chase. Let's go. You got him.
Come on, push.
Go, go, go. We need this.
Come on.
Oh, God.
I think Brad got him.
That is a photo finish if I've
Oh,
ever seen one.
close. Tied.
Tie. What the hell's a tie?
I had 1.2.
What the hell is third and third?
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know how that works once it goes over to the ladder site, but regardless, even if that was fourth, I'm pretty sure because first, fifth, and sixth. Right now, is that what we got?
Yeah, if we got first, fourth,
No,
and
we got we got first, fourth, and fifth. Is the minimum because you guys both beat Craig, right? So that's I shouldn't trust my quick mental math. I should use a pen and paper here. That's so that's 23. 20. That's 23. Yeah, you guys got 23 points. So you guys win. I don't know what they do with 2 third place finishes. But that really came down to the wire. You guys, if it was 100 meters further, you guys would have had them.
that was
But great job, guys. Great job.
Thank you.
I think I lost the time
Job,
at the end. My water bottle came out.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That was a 5-second PB for me there at the end.
Oh hell yeah.
Mine is too. Mine went up 5 seconds by like 200 watts. So I must have been cruising on my previous efforts.
I signed out of the race pretty quick. I was worried about my file getting corrupted. Things have crashed
Oh,
on me
yeah.
lately.
Yeah.
So
fair enough. Oh, holy fuck.
What's up, boys? Dude, that was such a hype race. Those final 3Ks were so spicy. Brad, mate, congrats. 1.2K watts. What the heck?
yeah,
I
that's
hit 1.1 and I was like, wow! And then 1.2 popped up. I was like, what?
that's so sick. I want that Back to the Future badge. The 1.21 gigawatts badge.
Yeah. Holy shit. All right, I've got to.
We got some business to attend to here.
Yeah, I gotta clean up my floor, dude. Yeah.
Nice work,
I've never
Dexter.
thrown up once before. I've never thrown up twice. This is the first time, so.
Oh God, great job, Dexter. Rest up, get better.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's an
Hydrate.
insane effort to do while sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks,
man.
guys.
Stuff.
Talk to you soon.
Yep.
Well
See you,
done,
buddy.
boys.
All right.
Thanks for coming by, Liam.
Yeah, it was one of the first times I could catch the stream live. It was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
How do you feel, Dexter? I just saw that you were way up the road.
Yeah. Yeah, it was either me or Chase. It was like a coin flip, so.
Yeah. Dexter won or lost, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it was so funny. I was feeling better at the end, and then I was like, and then the vomit just came out of.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Yeah, the-
you should go shower and lay in bed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I should. I'll talk to you
Yeah.
later.
Get the hydrate up. See you, buddy.
Will do.
Cheers.
That's insane. He did that while I was sick.
Yeah.
God, that's nuts.
Yeah, a couple of days ago I saw a Strava post that said like still coughing or something like that. I was like, oh no. We'll see how this goes, but
Yeah, if I was him, I wouldn't be riding at all.
oh yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. I think that he definitely is one of those guys that the central governor just doesn't work quite the same way as the rest of us. He's willing to go dark.
I just know if I am to do that of ride while sick, it's just gonna end up so much worse.
Right.
Your body doesn't recover the same, and you just dig a hole you can't recover from, and the outcome is so much worse than taking a couple days off and getting better.
True. Gotta hire you as his coach.
So you guys all racing Sisu tomorrow then?
I'll do it
Yeah,
on. Sorry, go ahead.
I'll be heading out at 9.
AM
I guess
time,
it's-
right?
Yeah, it's 9 p.m. your time.
Yeah.
And mine will have to wait till
For
Sunday.
tomorrow morning.
I'm doing the last one.
Yeah.
I was gonna do it first one today, but I forgot I had a dentist appointment until they sent me the reminder text. So
Were you going to do 2 races in one day?
I was thinking about it.
Whoa.
But
Back to back.
yeah, it wouldn't have been a great idea, but I'm trying to figure out when to fit it all in. So I could maybe get away with it. This wasn't a regional ladder match, so I thought about, and I thought we had a good chance. It would have hurt
We
way
need to,
worse.
We need to start annoying the teams above us instead of getting like teams below us challenging us.
There was a couple weeks back, I was looking at a ladder race for the Berserker Rage, and we would have done that and then had no time to cool down and gone straight into the team time trial.
That wouldn't have been
I was considering it, but no one else on the team wanted to do it both.
Smart from them, probably.
So we ended up just doing the time trial.
So these guys that you challenged, or the coalition team, are they in the America run, or are they Australia?
Yeah, they're Americans.
They're American.
Yeah,
So
Brad.
we'll have to get one of these races against the Americans for the Berserker Rage, so we can get you and get Hooker
Even
in.
early is fine as well.
Yeah, I was looking, and it seems like a lot of them happen around 7 to 8. Seems like when most of them happen. So if I can get one at 7, because I prefer going earlier than late.
Yeah.
So if we can get one at 7, we should be able to get you in for that. And Hooker, and then we got Lee.
Well. It'll be
Lee
9
and
a.m. his time. He's in Sydney.
Yeah, so maybe we try to get I don't know what work looks like for him, but if we do it Friday night for us, that's Saturday morning for you guys.
It's Saturday morning for us. Yeah,
And then we don't have to worry about work. But we can figure it out. I think we're going to not do this until after Sisu's over, I think.
Hooker already finished over 100 Ks today, this morning, so.
You have, or he has?
No, Hooker did, yeah. He was live streaming from like 3 hours ago. He rode 100
He does
Ks.
500 Ks a week. He's
Yeah.
he's going to be finished with that challenge end
Yeah.
of next week. It's crazy.
Yeah, so. Yeah, it'll be sick to see you guys, Australia crew race some more. Shout out to Brad and Dexter for getting this one done.
Hell yeah.
it's tough because all the Europeans are out riding outside. So I think when it's our summer, we might have a bit more luck getting overlap with our time zone.
I think the only thing, especially right now with the heat waves in Europe, most of them don't have AC. So
Yeah.
riding inside is even worse than riding outside. Where for the US crew, most of us have AC. So riding inside is actually better than riding outside in the heat.
I was in a race the other morning with a bunch of Europeans and they were complaining how hot it was, and I was like, we've just hit double digits down here.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, yesterday it was 38 with a feels like a 45.
Oh,
cooking.
man.
Yeah, it was really humid, which is the killer part.